am, and I'm very near Conor Benn, who I just want to say hello to. No, he's knocked the microphone off. He doesn't want to talk tonight. I'm afraid. Doesn't want to do anything tonight. He's got his security guy. He just knocked the microphone out of my hand. Clearly doesn't want to do anything. So that's the arrogance of youth, unfortunately. Well, there you go. That's life, unfortunately.
So, Gareth, just to paint the picture for people that are listening to the radio, we've obviously got loads of people in attendance for an Anthony Joshua fight tonight. I'm sure that people that do follow Conor Benn on social media are fully aware that Conor was on his way to the arena tonight. He has just turned up. He's taken his seat ringside. He hasn't done any interviews publicly since everything that happened, obviously on the back of the fallout from his Chris Eubank Jr fight last October. You've just gone over there to get a word and have a conversation, and he's just knocked the microphone out of your hand. Yeah,
I don't take it as a slight on me at all. I think he hit the talkSPORT microphone. He doesn't want to talk to talkSPORT. That's what it's clearly saying. He wasn't aggressive towards me at all. We expect the fight with Chris Eubank Jr is going to be announced next week in Abu Dhabi around June the 3rd, we're hearing. It hasn't been fully confirmed yet by Eddie Hearn. It's going to be very controversial. Obviously, Conor's still very emotional about the situation. You know, he's in the third row of the VIPs, and you know, he probably just doesn't want to speak at the moment. We know that, you know, that privately he's been a bit disappointed by a lot of the criticism he's had on talkSPORT, and I think that's all that's happened tonight. I went over, and as you heard me just say, you know, Conor, do you want to talk to us? And he knocked the microphone with his left hand. It wasn't an aggressive, I wasn't ducking a left hook or anything. He just slapped the microphone bulb, if you like, with talkSPORT on it, as if to say, I don't really want to do this, I'm not interested right now.
And he's well within his rights to do that, but at the end of the day, if he's come to a public space of a fight like this, he's got to expect journalists and people that work in the broadcast media to come up to him and ask him for comment on his behaviour over the last few months, because boxing has been dragged through the mud, Gareth. Nobody on talkSPORT has done anything wrong whatsoever. They've questioned the situation, they've questioned his promoter, they have questioned his antics. He says that he can prove his innocence. Well, if he can, do it, and let's put this thing to bed, rather than let this drag out and make a mess of this sport that we all love.
Well, I mean, I'd love to go back over and, you know, and actually just get his view on why he doesn't want to talk to talkSPORT, but, you know, he's here tonight. I mean, I do believe they'll announce the fight soon. I've got no animosity towards him. It's not my fault that he tested positive twice for clomiphene in his body. I just wanted to get an answer. He sat there with Piers Morgan before in a very high-profile interview, but as I said, you know, he's clearly not happy. Look, we digest and inwardly digest and regurgitate lots of things, you know, around boxing, around Conor Benn, around, you know, we've talked about all of it at length. So
that's our job. That's what we do.
And that's our job. Look, we'll speak to him.
Of course. Listen, a conversation on Conor Benn can happen another day. Tonight's not about him. It's about Anthony Joshua. So let's concentrate on that main event. Just give us a little bit of a flavour for everything that's going on ringside, because I'll tell you something, there's some serious celebrity faces started rocking up. A couple of footballers from various football teams across London that are brought up as well. Who can you see, Gareth?